Gentlemen, please remove your caps. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please be seated.
Good evening, parents, family members, friends, faculty, staff, distinguished guests, and most importantly, the class of 2026. My name is Joseph Britton. I am an assistant principal here at Williamstown Middle High School. Here with me this evening are Superintendent Christy Willis, Assistant Superintendents Jeff Kisner, Justin Harshorn, Caleb Lawrence, Director of Elementary Education Heather Grant, Director of Career and Technical Education Jason Hughes, Principal Jill Bryant, Assistant Principal and Athletic Director Jacinda Taylor, and Board of Education members Justin Raber, Judy Johnson, Randy Modisett, and Ron Tice. Welcome to our 2026 commencement ceremony.
Please welcome Senior Class President Grace Boone, daughter of Aaron and Shannon Boone, to deliver our first commencement speech.
Good afternoon, family and friends, faculty and staff, and my fellow graduates of Williamstown High School, class of 2026. My name is Grace Boone, and I'm proud to serve as your senior class president. I'd like to begin by acknowledging a few people here today. On behalf of the class of 2026, I would like to thank all parents, family members, and friends who have supported us throughout our lives. To the staff and administration of Williamstown, thank you for being so helpful and encouraging and for guiding us every step of the way. And finally, to my fellow classmates, I want to say congratulations. Your hard work has paid off, and today we can finally say we made it. 4 years ago, my fellow classmates and I walked into our high school excited to start the next 4 years. We did not think it would fly by as quickly as our history teacher, Mr. Moore, would say. However, we quickly learned that he was right. Before we knew it, our first day of school turned into the last day of school, our first home game turned into our last home game, and a stadium filled with fans for homecoming is now filled with family and friends for graduation day. Throughout these changes, the one thing that stayed constant was that we did it together. Whether you have been a Yellow Jacket your whole life or you are new to this area, you can feel the sense of pride that the school creates. It is not just the cheers of the home crowd or the sound of our incredible band on a Friday night or the roar of the fire truck after another state championship that makes this place feel like no other. What makes Williamstown High School so memorable is this community. I came to Williamstown for the first time in middle school. I was a complete stranger to all my classmates, many who had all grown up together their entire lives. At first, I wasn't sure where I would fit in or how I would be accepted into a group that already seemed so close. But it didn't take long before all of that changed. I was welcomed with open arms, people included me and talked to me like I'd always been part of the family. I felt like I truly belonged at this school, and from that moment on, Williamstown wasn't just a school to me, it was home. Fellow graduates, as you leave Williamstown High School and move on to the next step of your life, I challenge you to never forget the place, the school, and the community that has been a part of your journey. As they say, there's no place like home, and after these years, we know there's no place like Williamstown. This community has shaped us into who we are today. It has supported us in our successes, built our character, and reminded us that we were never alone. As we go our separate ways, whether close to home or far from it, we will always carry that sense of community with us. The friendships we built, the lessons we've learned, and the memories we made are not left behind, rather they go with us, because they're a part of us. So wherever life takes you, I encourage you to be bold in chasing your dreams, to be kind to others, and to create that same sense of community that you experienced here. Remember, no matter where life may take you, we will always share this. We are and will always be part of Williamstown. Class of 2026, this is not the end, it's just the beginning. Congratulations and thank you.
Please welcome back our student body president, Keaton Haynes, daughter of Melissa Fry and Sean Haynes, to deliver our next commencement speech.
Good evening, faculty, families, friends, and most importantly, the Williamstown class of 2026. Congratulations, we did it. We completed the phase of life where so much was planned for us, and now we enter the phase where the choices are ours. I want to start out by giving thanks to those who helped get us here today. Thank you to my classmates for making each day of the past 7 years feel like a news story that I got to be a part of. Thank you to the teachers who believed in us and worked tirelessly behind the scenes to prepare us for the real world. And a special thank you to my family. Your endearing love has meant more to me than I can ever express. And while there are so many people to thank for helping us accomplish this feat, I think the bigger question is, who do we become from here? Can everyone here tonight think about one decision that changed your life? Maybe it was joining a team, starting a friendship, saying yes to an opportunity that scared you, or maybe even making a mistake that taught you something you desperately needed to learn. Isn't it strange how one small moment, one single decision, can quietly change the entire direction of your life? For the past couple of weeks, I've spent so much time thinking about what I should possibly say in this moment. What could I say to the classmates who have been the background of my childhood, the familiar faces in the hallways, the teammates, the group partners, the people I've laughed with, cried with, and grown inside? A couple of months ago, someone very special to me said something that completely changed the way I thought about life. He said, "Keaton, every decision we make is the right one." At first that sounded strange to me, because what about the mistakes, the regrets, the moments we wish we could take back? But the more I sat with it, the more I understood. Every decision we make in life becomes part of our story, even the painful ones, even the uncertain ones, even the ones that broke us before they built us. Because every choice leads us somewhere, to a lesson, to a person, to growth, to a version of ourselves we wouldn't have become otherwise. and that is what makes life ours. Class of 2026, our lives will not be defined by a single decision, but by the courage to keep making them. The courage to choose growth over comfort, kindness over indifference, leadership over passivity, hope over fear. Our class has faced challenges we never expected. We adapted through online learning, teacher shortages, uncertainty, and seasons of change. Yet somehow, we still found ways to rise. And while today is a celebration of our accomplishments, I think what matters more is who we became in the process. If you know Williamstown, you know we are a school who strives for excellence. Our academics rank some of the strongest in the state. Our arts programs have produced extraordinary musicians and creative masterpieces. Our athletes have brought home numerous state titles and so many unforgettable moments. But these accomplishments only tell part of the story. What they don't show are the early mornings, the quiet pressure, the practices no one saw, the failures that taught resilience, the moments when showing up felt hard, but we did it anyway. That is what defines us. That is what it means to be a Yellow Jacket. High school is often called a stepping stone into the rest of your life, but I think it's much more than that. It's where we began becoming who we are. And for me, some of the greatest lessons I've learned here were not taught in the classroom. I learned how important it is to be kind. I learned that kindness isn't a weakness, it's strength. It's not performative. It isn't just being nice when others are watching. It's choosing compassion when it would be easier not to. It's realizing that everyone is facing a battle you may never see. Kindness is a decision, and I truly believe the kind of life you live is built from those small daily choices that no one applauds. So class of 2026, as we leave this chapter, I hope we recognize just how deeply this place has shaped us. Not just in achievement, but in character. Some of you will become doctors, some teachers, some business owners, mechanics, caretakers, artists, moms, dads, and leaders in places we can't yet imagine. And every single path holds value, because success isn't measured by a title, it's measured by the impact you make on the people around you. And impact requires courage, so live fearlessly, not because fear won't exist, but because you refuse to let it decide your future. Say yes to the opportunity that scares you. Introduce yourself first. Move to the new city. Apply for the thing you think you aren't qualified for. Take the risk. Tell people you love them. Because the life you want is often waiting just outside the comfort zone you refuse to leave. Leadership isn't about being the loudest person in the room. It's not about titles. It's about choosing to step forward when something needs done. Holding yourself accountable, working hard when no one notices, being someone others can trust. And when leadership is paired with kindness, that's where the real impact happens. After today, we will all walk our separate paths, some close to home, some far away, some with a perfect plan, and some with no idea what comes next. And that's okay, because life's not about having every answer right now. It's about having the courage to keep choosing, to keep growing, to keep becoming. So to the students in front of me and everyone else here tonight, put your heart into everything you do. Celebrate where you are while still reaching for where you want to be. Smile at strangers, show gratitude, tell your friends you love them. Apply for the dream, be brave enough to fail, be kind enough to care, and live so fully that when you look back, your life feels like one you truly chose. Because we only get one life, and in the end, we become exactly who we choose to be. Congratulations, class of 2026. Thank you.
Thank you, ladies, for those wonderful sentiments. Families, community members, faculty, guests, and especially the class of 2026, I want to begin by saying how honored I am to be speaking to you all this evening. As I was preparing this speech, I was reflecting on your graduations prior to today. As I was trying to recall memories of those times, it hit me. You didn't get to graduate from elementary school like everyone else. We were just entering the COVID era as you were finishing 6th grade. You didn't get to close that chapter before you entered the next. Nevertheless, you showed up here as 7th graders with arms full of school supplies and masks on your faces. Despite the unconventional entrance into middle school, you have thrived these past 6 years at WMHS. It didn't matter what obstacle we put in your path or what change we threw at you. You put your foot on the line and said, "Let's go." First, it was face mask and distance. Then we upped the competition in sports. And this year, we took away your cell phones. You still brought home 3 AA state runner-up trophies and 4 AA state titles. You strengthened friendships and learned to communicate face-to-face again. As juniors, your test scores averaged better than both the state and the district, yet you still picked up your pencils and kept going. Your class racked up almost 800 dual credit hours and earned almost $500,000 in college scholarships. Your commitment to learning has allowed 51 of you to complete career and technical education programs, 42 of you to graduate with honors, and 15 of you to receive the Promise Scholarship. Athletes, you helped your teams earn 13 total state titles. You earned state runner-up 5 times, had 10 individual All-State honorees, won 3 LKC All-Sports Awards, and 3 MVP Champions Cups. Musicians, 3 of you earned All-State selections 9 different times. 4 of you were selected for the WVU Honors Orchestra, and our band received 12 superior ratings over these last 4 years. I have enjoyed cheering from the sidelines at your sporting events. I was inspired as I watched you nail your musical performances, and I have looked on with pride as you made the honor roll or joined the National Honor Society. You are the last few to ever refer to me as Coach Bryant, and nobody after you will see me as Isabella's mom. I just want you to know that witnessing you change from little boys and girls to the incredible men and women that you are today has truly been a wonderful experience. Like me, your families are looking back at all those precious memories asking how in the world we ended up here so fast. Beyond your strength on the field or your intelligence in the classroom, you chose to serve your community well. You should be very proud of that. Your willingness to serve others has not been overlooked. Here at Williamstown Middle High School, we hope that our students exhibit discipline, achievement, service, and honor. The class of 2026 demonstrates these characteristics in a way that makes them stand out from the rest. When we all leave here this evening, life may take you in many different places. Whether you're heading off to college, joining the workforce, or entering the armed forces, please don't ever forget the way back home. It doesn't matter if you walk these halls for 6 years or 6 months, a yellow jacket you will always be. I hope you all have fond memories of your time here at WHS, but I believe the best is yet to come. You, class of 2026, are ready for whatever comes your way. Superintendent Willis and members of the board, I am honored to present to you the 2026 graduates of Williamstown High School. They have met all the requirements of graduation as established by the state of West Virginia and the Wood County Board of Education. Would the class of 2026 please come forward to receive your diplomas?
You all ready to graduate? Okay. Ella Lynn Azar, summa cum laude. Waylon Lewis Barnier. Elizabeth Barton, magna cum laude. Briley Leanne Bayless, summa cum laude. Madison Jane Beal. Addison Grace Beals. Shane Holt Bishop. Grace Marie Boone, summa cum laude. Soraya Janae Brown, summa cum laude. Isabella Faith Bryant, summa cum laude. Callie Marie Bunn, magna cum laude. Jenner Joseph Burge, summa cum laude. Carissa Ann Burt, summa cum laude. Tommy Jordan Bushman. Haley Grace Carpenter. Tyler Jeffrey Coleman. Jaden Nevaeh Cooper. Reagan Renee Corbett, summa cum laude. Rihanna Ioka Corbin. Anna Lynn Cosner, summa cum laude. Leanne Elizabeth Countryman. Kaylin Troisi Craig, summa cum laude. Michaela Faith Davidson, cum laude. Kyrie Ann Day. Lauren Elizabeth Dean, summa cum laude. Ashley Beth Drake, magna cum laude. James Allen Erlinson Jr. Andrew Michael Fink. Kate Elizabeth Florence. Annabelle Marie Gibson, summa cum laude. Reese Haven Griffin. Carson Tyler Haynes, cum laude. Sylvia Elizabeth Harris. Jaron McLean Hathaway, cum laude. Keaton Nicole Haynes, summa cum laude. Hayden Owen Hume. Leland Michael Anthony Huck. Addison Dawn Jackson, cum laude. Hunter Edward Johnson. Jonathan Lee Johnson. Nevaeh Gracie Jones. Tyler Scott Kaiser. Edison Michaela Kirby, magna cum laude. William Jackson Kerr. Waylon Joel Kirby. Alexander Joseph Kitchen, summa cum laude. Simon Charles Lockhart. Gabriel Evan Macera, cum laude. Annie Eileen Mack, cum laude. Gavin Lee Martin. Miles Christopher Matheny, summa cum laude. Gavin Lee Maxwell. Megan Gray McDaniel, summa cum laude. Evan James McDonald. Jonas Drew McLaughlin. Aiden Douglas Meeks. Gavin Hunter Melvin, cum laude. Taylor Christine Melvin, summa cum laude. Mason Isaac Mercer, summa cum laude. Shaylee Ray Montgomery. Bryce Charles Neely. Tyler Ray Newland. Nathaniel Jacob Nicely. Tatum Elizabeth Oates. Slade Dakota Powell. Wyatt Marshall Powell, cum laude. Brevin Gage Props. Dylan Edward Pacella, summa cum laude. Coral Joan Rick, summa cum laude. Caleb John Roberts, cum laude. Carson Ford Rhodes, summa cum laude. Annabelle Lily Nicole Sandy, magna cum laude. Cooper Isaac Shaw. Austin William Singledecker. Gavin Marcus Siver, summa cum laude. Colbin Lee Smith. Caleb James Stanley. Laney J. Starkey, summa cum laude. Alexis Jean Stevens. Dominic Brogan Stracula. Madison Nevaeh Trent. Evan Hunter Turner. Austin Brady Wallace. Drayton Matthew Woodard, summa cum laude. Vincent Gabriel Zagrea, summa cum laude.
Principal Bryant, Superintendent Willis, and guests, I now present to you the Williamstown High School Class of 2026.
Please rise for the singing of our alma mater. Thank you everyone for joining us today. If you would please remain at your seats for the recessional.